First of all, everyone here did a great job, and that's why it actually made it more difficult for us. The two missions were very different in terms of science, in terms of mission goals, and some of the approaches were slightly different. So one of the things that we thought was going to help us break a tie was by adding an additional category called best science. And this best science category, we decided to look at, let's say, the potential for papers and publications that could come up from the work that you guys are doing. And, that's just thinking ahead. And we decided to give that one to Phoenix, just for further potential in, learning about space weather and a lot of the stuff that was not said during the presentation, but can sort of be inferred just by the nature of the experiments and the measurements. So yeah, we gave that one to Phoenix. So Michael, do you want to do the next one?
Yeah, so the fewest black boxes, we're going bottom up on these. So the fewest black boxes, I guess we had a lot of discussion on that, on the definition of that. On one side, you could take it specifically like from ZoomSat saying, hey, if you select all your components from a few or single manufacturer, then is that considered, of course it's less risky, but was that the goal of the sort of the fewest black boxes? It sort of seems to answer all the questions. But on the other side is on the Phoenix side, they seem to, they were more focused on those specific, trying to find the best of breed of the black boxes. So, should that be given credit? And so we bounced around this a couple of times here. So for the fewest black boxes, we actually gave a tie here. So both teams won the fewest black boxes.
Yeah, and so for the best presentation, there are two, of course, two presentations. We penalized ZoomSat for going over in terms of time. Phoenix actually stayed within the allotted time, and it is a hard choice to make because, well, had Phoenix had the same amount of slides as ZoomSat, would you guys have been able to provide more information as well to balance it out even more? But everything, and there was a closing statement on Phoenix SAT, and of course ZoomSat was a little bit more of an abrupt ending, so we gave that one to Phoenix.
Best use of SDK, well, that was a really tough one. We had to go through that one. We'll probably spend an hour on this one deliberating, but of course Zoom had to win that. I got to talk to you guys over on the, I'll talk to you later on the guys on the Phoenix team. We can show you, get you access or get you some training on SDK over there.
Right. Do you want to do the best overall as well?
Go ahead, Jonathan. I'll leave it to you.
For best overall, we looked at, of course, the cost, the budget, the viability of the mission, the potential for impact, and of course the submission documents that you guys provided to us. And so the Zoom team did a really good job at providing very detailed budgets. The presentation, now not looking at it as a timed presentation, but just the content of the presentation, showed a lot of detail, and just the fact that you included SDK modeling and an SDK video, then we decided to give this one to Zoom. So of course, all of you guys did a really good job, and each one of you won 3 awards. And yeah, we're very happy with what we saw today. So yeah, we appreciate the work that you guys did in the last 48 hours. It shows that you put a lot of effort into this. Coming up with a CubeSat mission in such a short time is, it requires, a lot of understanding. you guys attended the classes and the workshops that were taught by Michael and the other people throughout the week. And basically, and maybe some of you didn't have a background in CubeSats, and now you guys came up with missions that, with some work and some, let's say, additional support, could become very viable and real missions in a very good time frame.
Yeah, great job, guys. I mean, it's always every time I come to one of these, it's all the hard work and effort and the dreams that everybody has to try to do all this. Try to figure out how do we solve all these different problems that we can use in exploring space. It just makes the industries that much more exciting. So thank you for all your effort and time and allowing us to sit in on your afternoon here to look at your presentations.
Awesome. And real big thanks to Jonathan and Michael for coming out and judging for us. I really appreciate it. When we hold it in person, hopefully next year, you're invited to come again. And thanks to all of our participants for coming and learning a bunch of stuff in the workshops, then applying that over this weekend. The presentations were fantastic, and you guys will do very cool things.
Yeah, great work, everyone. We're gonna go ahead and so I went and just quickly chatted with each of the teams. We're gonna go ahead and put your dockets up on the website after this is all over. So they'll be publicly available for people to have a look at. And yeah, you've heard a couple times now, but thanks again for taking the time and effort to join us this week. And hopefully, this is really the start of a lot of amazing collaboration between our universities. I definitely encourage you guys to all stay in touch. I know, the organizers will be trying to synthesize like all of the lessons learned from this past week to, try to keep the community growing, and looking forward to seeing where things go next.
Yeah, hope everyone met some cool people this weekend. And yeah, like we mentioned, we'll be sending around a feedback form. If y'all have comments, questions, concerns, want to tell us how to do it better for next year. And we also hope everyone will join the Blue Dot Discord and kind of stay involved with the US satellite community we're trying to build here.
Feel free to tell us if anything was really bad as well.
Yeah.
Like if anything was just like not that good. Like it's our first time doing it, so like we want to know. We want to know, right? So next time we can make it better.
Yep.
Definitely need that lessons learned.
Yeah, and I can mention something here.
Okay, muting Victor.
if I can say something, how can I? You use this opportunity for networking. The space industry is very small. So the chances are you're going to see each other again several times in the future. So take this opportunity to network, add each other up on LinkedIn, ask each other questions and help each other out. I've been, currently I'm outside, a little bit outside of the industry. But in the last, almost 10 years, I kept meeting the same people at conferences. I would go to a conference in Japan, and in the ferry, on the way to the venue and to the place, you would see a lot of familiar faces, and you would start talking, and then it's something that is, because of just the size of the community, you will see each other again. So opportunity, and just help each other out.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to let you go soon. We will send out an email tomorrow morning with the feedback form. But for now, just enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening.
Thank you, guys.
Good job, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Great week. Thanks for
everyone.
Thanks for
Everyone have a good
Yeah.
week.
Thank you so
Cheers,
much.
everyone.
Yes.
Thank you to the judges. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.